I thought someone was secretly living in my house until I found out it was my cat. After moving into a small house in Leeds, I started noticing strange things happening. Kitchen cupboard doors would be open when I was sure I'd closed them. Random objects would appear in different rooms. Once, I even found a sock sitting in the middle of the hallway that I hadn't seen in months. At first, I blamed myself. I figured I was tired from work and simply forgetting things. But then it kept happening. One morning I woke up and found 3 tea bags neatly lined up on the living room floor. Another day, a loaf of bread somehow ended up in the utility room. I genuinely started wondering if someone was getting into my house while I was out. The final straw came when I returned from work and found a spoon on my bed. I lived alone. There was absolutely no reason for a spoon to be on my bed. Completely freaked out, I bought a small security camera and set it up in the kitchen. That night I could barely sleep. The next morning, I opened the footage expecting to uncover some bizarre mystery. Instead, I watched my cat, Winston, casually jump onto the counter, open a cupboard door with his paw, and start pulling random items onto the floor. Over the next hour, he dragged a tea bag across the kitchen, carried a sock into the hallway, and somehow managed to steal a spoon before proudly dropping it on my bed. The footage looked less like a burglary and more like a one-cat crime documentary. The funniest part was discovering that Winston had a favorite hiding spot where he stored his stolen treasures. Behind the sofa, I found 6 missing socks, 2 television remotes, a packet of biscuits, several pens, and a birthday card I'd spent weeks searching for. For days my friends laughed every time I told the story. I had convinced myself that I was living in a haunted house when the real culprit was a fluffy orange criminal with absolutely no respect for personal property. Even now, whenever something goes missing, I don't waste time looking for explanations. I just check Winston's collection first.